down, you have got the ribs, and you count them. There will be 13, 12, or 11, each will be different. Please find out, it will be useful. If some ribs are broken in an accident, you can at least report to the police, some are missing. And then you look at the two shoulders, you have got the upper arm, bone, and there is the ball and socket, near the shoulder. And near the elbow, you have got the hinge joint. And lower down, the hand is made of two bones. And then the wrist, sliding joint is there. And fingers, each finger, three bones, two joints. And each finger, and the thumb is only two bones and one joint. Now look at the upper part of the skeleton, the skull, the rail, the sternum in the middle, to which they are attached, and the backbone, and the two hands, the upper arm, the lower arm, the hands, all bones and joints, Now lower down you come now. Your thigh is the biggest bone, and you have got hinge joint near the knees, and lower down you have got two bones in this leg, lower leg. And then the feet, the fingers, all bones and joints. 206 bones are there, small and big, and different kinds of joints. Who made them? Or even in mechanical engineer that made the skeleton? Whoever has made it must be a mechanical engineer, because mechanical engineering principles are incorporated in the structure of the skeleton. But then the skeleton is there in earth. How can bones speak? How can bones come and sit here, walk? And so many intelligent activities are going on with the skeleton covered by muscle and skin. Who is doing that? Whoever is doing must be an intelligent power. There is an intelligent power that is operating the skeleton. So the Chit Shakti they call it, or Chaitanya Shakti or Atma Shakti they call it, is operating the skeleton. You are not the skeleton. You are the Chit Shakti or Chaitanya Shakti. Your business is to be the witness. You are the witness. How do you know that? You see the numerous activities that are going on in this body, you have no concern with that. But you must be there. If you go out of this body, all these activities will come to a stop. The heart doesn't pump, the brain doesn't function, the circulation is stopping. So your presence is necessary, but your interference is not necessary. You are the Sakshi Chaitanya. You are the divine power that is operating this. You are divine. You are a nameless, formless being. You are the conscious energy, Chit Shakti you are. Remember this as often as possible. Your skeleton always is with you. And the Chaitanya Shakti also is there with you wherever you go. Turn your attention to this. Half an inch you go within, introvert the mind, half an inch, and all this will come into your viewpoint. And though you will be transformed, Dehatma Bhavana must go. You are not the skeleton. You are the Chit Shakti, Chaitanya Shakti. Chaitanya Atma Bhavana must be strengthened. And this is Atma Puja. Deho Deva Ayatokto, Jivo Deva Sanatana. This is the Jiva, this is the soul. Dynamic, active, but at the same time inactive, because it doesn't do personality. Its presence is enough to make activities go on, just as the sun's presence is necessary for all the living world to carry on its activities. So this is Atma Puja. Deho Devaya Prokto, Jivo Deva Sanatana. Ajnana Nirmayam Jade. Ajnana is Nirmaya that you should remove every day and throw away. Just as when you worship, you decorate the idol with so many flowers, etc., and it becomes a Maya that one you away every day. Soham Bhavena Puja. Constantly remind yourself that you are Brahman, you are Brahman. Sachidananda Parabrahman, you are the infinite soul. You are the infinite Sat Chitana Ananda. You remind yourself, Soham Bhavena Puja. This is Puja. This is Kandavamitra saying, Atma Bodha also says that. So this is what you will do. This is only one experiment. There are many experiments like this which you can perform anytime, anywhere. And all of them is for this purpose. To know that you are not this body-mind complex, that you are infinite, you are everywhere. These are the terms used while describing the about I am in the Vivekananda book. And also this is what it is in Krishna Bhagavad Gita, if you can understand exactly. In 13th chapter specifically saying, Kshetra Kshetra Vibhaga Yoga, Idam Shariram Kauteya, Kshetra Nityam Devi. This is the body, this is the Kshetra. And there is the Kshetrajna inside. And one who differentiates the Kshetra and Kshetrajna, he is a wise person. Otherwise he is an idiot. That is the difference. And the second sloka he says, Kshetrajnanjapi mam vidhi sarva kshetresu. No. I am in all kshetras, I am the Kshetrajna is claiming. Now this is a more Latin statement. We are saying either this body I am said that is correct, but this body is my mistake. My hand, my chair. And he is not accepting that. He is challenging your statement. You are maybe majority, 99% say that. But Krishna Bhagavan is challenging you. He says, I am the Kshetrajna. You are not. Now if you analyze your own body and all these things, you feel that's not done. What is the conclusion you can? I do not know anything. And some mysterious power is doing everything. And Krishna Bhagavan is saying, I am that. Aham sarvasya prabhavo. Matta sarvam pravartate. I am the producer. I am the director also of this cinema. So this is the claim. And in various chapters in Bhagavad Gita, often he points out this in so many ways. Gunatraya Bhava Yoga. He says Gunatika. In Purushottama in 15th chapter. And in 2nd chapter, what is that? He says at the end. What is that? 2nd chapter. Brahmi Sthiti. But there is another term in yoga. What is that? Sthita Prajna. Is there Sthita Prajna? What is this Sthita Prajna? Going beyond all these things with your Atma Swarupa, the whole of 2nd chapter, there is a description of the Atma Paramatma and so on. So this is the message of the Upanishad. That you are divine. And this is the message of all saints. Whether it is Rama, Krishna, Paramahamsa, or more recently Rama, Maharshi, all are saying that you are divine. You are not this physical body. No. It's a perishable thing. You are not the bony skeleton. No, definitely not. You are the operator. And you have to remind yourself about this repeatedly, again and again, every day. And also, you can repeat that Omkara and in a proper way. And generally we recommend in our classes and all that, that the Om should be done in a Dikha manner. 3 types described in Jnana in the Upanishad. It says, Om, 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 Om. This is Haswa coming from the mouth. Oh, this is coming from the throat. Madhyama is. And Dirgha is, you feel as if it is coming from the navel, deep within. And you try it and see, just 1 or 2 minutes, it is a sound. And it is that which is prescribed in the Upanishad. In 3 Upanishads, Brahma Upanishad, Taivalya Upanishad, and the Svetasura Upanishad, it is said, Atmanam Aranim Krutva, Pranavan Chotara Aranim, Jhara Nirmadanadhyasar, Jnana Nirmadanadhyasar, Pasham Dahati Mandikaha. He is saying that I am the lawyer. Arani, Arani is the wood we use for when you rub together 2 Arani pieces, you get fire. And it is used in the yajnas in ancient times. So he is giving that example. And you are the lower Arani. And Pranam, that is Omkara repetition, is upper Arani. And you do that Madhana, that is constantly repeating Omkara again and again and again and again. And what is the result? Ajnana Pasha is burnt away. So Ajnana is removed. This is the statement in this Upanishad. In some other Upanishads, he talks about the Brahman. You are arrived at Brahman. By repeating this Omkara alone, it is Pranava Mahamantra. This is all this. You see, in Hindu Pardon, most of the mantras I've got this Om, Panchakshari for example, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Vasudevaya, and so on. So this is another thing which you can try. Because, and this again is done in 3 levels. First is the Vachikam, you do it aloud, in the Dikha manner, and see what you, for yourself, what happens. But you must do it for a sufficiently long time, for half an hour, or better 1 hour, and then see what the result will be. But if you simply repeat, oh, now you repeat just 2 minutes and see what's happening. Just repeat. You have to sit right for this. Silogi of Samangayam of Krishna must be implemented. And deep, as if it is coming deep from the mouth, and see what happens to your stomach, what happens to your breathing process. Both the things you observe. Just 1 or 2 minutes. Very well. Now you tell me what's happening to your stomach. What's happening? Did you observe? It's going within. So you must practice this is apparently practiced by Hatha Yogis. Drawing the stomach within and giving out comments within and above. It's called Ujjana Bandha. It has got special significance. The Guru says, do it 50 times, 100 times, and gradually all the stomach muscles will come under your control. You can withdraw the stomach to such an extent that it goes and touches almost the backbone. And whenever you do this, automatically the breathing will be affected. The breathing slows down. Even in these 2 minutes, if you had noted, you would have seen that it appears as if the breathing has stopped, as it were. And if it has stopped, you breathe in, and stop the breath inside. This is Kumbhaka. So these 2 things go together. And they are practiced separately by the Hatha Yogis. And even Jagadguru Shankaracharya recommends it. When you want to arrest the breathing process, and it becomes natural. Sahaja Kumbhaka it is called. Kevala Sahaja Kumbhaka. And this is a 8-4 control in the mind, says Rama Maharshi in his Upadesara. Like a bird caught in the net. The mind is, and mind and breath are 2 branches of the same moral shakti. And if I sort of one, they are also called. Like that it says. And then they are related. If you arrest the mind, the breathing also will come to a stop, according to them. Please try and see it for yourself like that, and make an experiment, and stop the breath. And the mind wandering also gets reduced or stopped, it says. And so, the yogis, Hatha Yogis particularly, they are very much interested in these 2 things. There are 3 bandhas, all the 3 bandhas are important according to them. Whenever you want to achieve this Kumbhaka, Sahaja Kumbhaka, Kevala Sahaja Kumbhaka, absolute natural stopping of the breath. And doctors will say, if you stop your breath, you will die. But the yogis always assert that only when you stop your breath, your yoga begins really. And even in Bhagavad Gita, in the 6th chapter, he is giving step by step how to do meditation and all that. And he says, Silogivam Samankayam Dharayam Achalam Stiram, no movement, and steady. And erect, backbone erect. And then what happens? What should I do next? Sampareksha Nasikagram, Vishasya Namalokayam. Don't look this way and that way. Look at the tip of your nose. Sampareksha Nasikagram. What is Nasikagram? And again, in the commentaries, you find different interpretations. And some say this is beyond, this is the tip of the nose. But some others say, no, this is the tip of the nose. And they quarrel. And they criticize and ridicule each other. Anyway, there is a 3rd one, which is given by Jnaneshwar. It is Jnaneshwar who commented in Bhagavad Gita. And he says, Bhagavan is not talking about the nose, he is talking about the breath that is going and coming out. So, we have to observe the breath. And now what should we do? And those who said this, they are all great science, saying great yogis. And the one who described this as the tip of the nose, well, they are also great yogis. Now what shall we do? Paramsayananda, Kriya Yoga, spirit, autobiography of the author, and each of them this thing, prove myself, and criticize this. God doesn't want you to become cross-eyed. Cross-eyed, if you look at this. And whereas these people say, Bhagavan knows Dhruv Madhyam, there's another term for that. And he's using that word in other chapters in Bhagavad Gita. So you would have used that word, and it meant that by non-psychical from this one. You would have said Dhruv Madhyam, because Krishna Bhagavan seems to be knowing that term also. So they are. And Jnaneshwar is a non-sampradaya gentleman. He is a purveyor of work now. He is Nityananda, his own brother, and he got it from Gahani Naga, a direct disciple of Matsya Naga and so on. Now, the non-sampradaya people are Hatha yogis. And because he came by that tradition,